20 plus inches of snow today where I live in Wisconsin, and that's normal. In March, everything closed down. No one went to work except for the people plowing the roads. And tomorrow, everything will be back to normal. And there's something magical about that, our ability to persevere, clean things up. Not unlike how there was something magical about the first season of One Piece. To reiterate some of the things I said, however long ago that was, when I reacted to the first season, I never saw the anime, never read the manga. I just watched Netflix's live action adaptation, and I really enjoyed it, especially at a time in my life where I felt like no one supported the things that I wanted to do. And a lot of people even thought doing reaction videos was ridiculous. Not that I've been very successful in that, but it's not why I'm doing it. I enjoy this. I just was very charmed by that first season of television and how all these characters led by Luffy are following their dreams. And even though that may sound trite or cliche, and this show is very much filled with platitudes, it has so much heart. Because it's not just about following your dreams. It's about doing the thing you want to do the way that you want to do it. Luffy wants to be a pirate, but he doesn't want to be malicious the same way or selfish the same way that other pirates are. He wants to be a different kind of pirate, which very well may lead him to the One Piece and him becoming king of the pirates. I don't know. I haven't seen that first season in quite some time. I'm looking forward to watching this. I'd be lying if I said I don't feel a bit depressed these days, and maybe this is that kind of thing that will just re-inspire me to persevere, plow the roads, as it were. Again, I'm a normie, so I understand there are going to be a lot of One Piece fans feeling they need to correct me, give me context, stuff like that. I'm going to get a lot wrong. Apologies. I know that'll annoy some. I'm just going to have fun watching this as a normie. Just try to understand where I'm coming from and have fun with me, please. Also, I always wanted to be a pirate as a kid. I'm sure I've said that already. Luffy's the ultimate hype man. Even in this recap, he's talking about Usopp being not afraid of anything. Obviously, it's not true, you know. Oh, this is the Netflix logo. Pirates! Town Marine Base.
You lot are pathetic.
She's wearing heels.
You said it. I knew the East Blue was supposed to be weak, but sheesh.
She just smashed this chick's head?
No, I've got marine all over my heels.
With her heels? Somehow this show pulls off the ridiculousness.
Remember your oath.
It's beautiful that it does that. Like, it stays true to the anime and the manga in regards to the costumes and stuff. It could have just been made everyone traditional looking pirates. She even has flower petals accompanying her aura.
Dans ces fleurs.
Wait, what? So is this a devil's fruit thing, or is she just magic? Can she speak things into existence? With... I don't know how arms are related to flowers. This dude was thinking about calling in today. He had that look on his face, like, I knew I shouldn't have been here today.
Where do you keep your dead?
Looks like we need a new Mr. 7. Or at least a Mr. 3.5.
Oh.
Mr. Zero is not gonna be happy.
No.
Mr. Zero's the boss.
This is the handiwork of Roronoa Zoro.
His captain attacked the base and freed him. Then I escaped. And
Oh,
waited.
that's right. Yeah.
Awkward.
Who's this, Captain?
Luffy. Oh, that's right. He finally got his wanted poster. It's just...
Interesting.
It's funny how the depiction on the wanted poster is accurate. Like, that's how you would find him, smiling with his hand. Hey, how you doing?
With these new pepper bombs,
The latest and greatest in Captain Usopp's mighty arsenal.
For black pepper octopus, I don't taste very much pepper. So, this is the Calm Belt. It's also a breeding ground for sea kings.
Oh, yeah. I killed a bunch of them once. We got a lot of bad blood, so...
Yeah.
Why don't we go to Logtown? This could be our last chance to stock up before we get into the Grand Line.
I could do with a little shopping.
What? What? Curse you, Sanji! Curse you! And your charm, your chiseled jawline. Zoro! Buddy, back me up. Marines to go shopping, which I think is a pretty stupid idea.
Just obnoxiously heavy weights.
I need 2 more swords. Been feeling off.
Another vote for Logtown.
This isn't over yet. Where's Luffy? Crew meeting.
Just jazzed. Just vibing by himself up there. He's still riding the high of the wanted poster.
We need to make a stop.
But we're going to the Grand Line so that I can find the One Piece and
become king of the pirates.
What's in Logtown?
Death!
I need new swords.
Good. That could help with the debt.
And we need more food.
It's also the place where Gold Roger was executed. The place where the king of the pirates was born and died. Where the legend of the One Piece was born. You want to see it, don't you?
You know I do!
The casting was so great in this show.
Send Curse to Logtown!
The theme is so epic. Oh, we're flashing back to the day of the execution again? Luffy's grandpa, the Vice Admiral, his relationship with Gold Roger, maybe? Context.
Vice Admiral.
Watch Gold Roger not be dead.
Not really fit for the Pirate King, are they?
So, Monkey D. Garp, the hero of God Valley, the man who captured Gold Roger. Of all the battles that we've had over the years, Garp.
Oh, okay, battle. So there are dead. I was going to say, what are his crimes other than piracy?
It's the beating the piss out of you up and down the Grand Line. That was my favorite.
Is he dying anyway?
You learn a lot about what a man's made of in combat. Tells you what's in his heart.
That's not a new notion. Sentiment. Just saying he knows you, I guess, yeah.
I trust you as if you were one of my own crew.
Really?
Which is why I have one final favor to ask.
I mean, I guess we do know that Luffy's grandpa enjoyed...
I need you to find him. Care for him. Keep him safe.
Shut the fuck up. Is it Luffy? No.
Why are you asking this of me?
I wonder if it is.
Because you're a good man.
A good man who's about...
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
But I trust you won't do the same to my son.
It's totally Luffy.
It's only just beginning.
Garp is his adoptive
You've cursed me for the
grandfather. But I was going to say before that obviously Garp enjoys the chase. The thrill of the hunt and the thrill of the run, these two would bond over that.
Piracy isn't over.
Well, no shit. Isn't the whole world mostly water? What else are people going to do? Just simply fish? It's like saying, oh, the world is 70% chocolate. But we're getting rid of diabetes. It's over. I mean, maybe they could cure it, I guess.
Logtown. Town of the beginning and the end.
That's a bit of a contradiction. Or a oxymoron. Well, I guess because he was born here and yeah. Never mind.
No attracting unnecessary attention.
I want to see the execution platform.
Wait, maybe, given the age of Gold Roger and the age of Garp, maybe it wouldn't make sense that Luffy's the kid, right? I don't know. We obviously know who Gold Roger's son is already. We just don't know who it is.
What if I need more?
You haggle?
Haggle. Fine.
Foreshadowing comedy. Him haggling. Oh, this dude, right? With the cigars. This was in the post-credit scene of last season. He drives a tractor in the water. Oh, no, sorry. Obviously, it's not a tractor.
Fish my haul out, will you? Yes, Captain Smoker.
It's a motorcycle boat-ish.
His partner was unfortunate enough to catch a ride back to Logtown.
It was just green. That's why I said that.
No pirate escapes me. This time of year brings all the wannabe pirates to Logtown. We have to be ready.
Yeah, this was actually a bad time to come here.
Sure have bought a lot.
Ignoring that comment for your own well-being.
I should get something to conceal my true identity. This'll do the trick.
I know a guy, and I like him. He's a good guy. He reminds me of Usopp, not only because he tells these stories that I just don't believe, but he believes in himself to an obnoxious degree. Like, I don't know if I've ever met anyone who believes in themselves more with everything. Like, he can do everything, and he can do it better than you. I don't know if I admire that or if it annoys the piss out of me.
Something to remember where you started. And one day when you map the world, you can look back on this one and see how much better yours is.
That's nice.
You know what? You're right. It's nice to remember where we've come from.
All right. Put things in perspective so that you can actually appreciate what you've done, as opposed to constantly striving for more.
I don't really think there's something to remember.
Well, maybe not something, but someone.
Right, these are phones. Snail phones. What a life for the snails.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
She's gonna be on the crew.
No, it's my fault. I'm a bit of a klutz.
Frida.
What?
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, she reminds him of his friend. It's her sword that he puts in his mouth.
I need new swords.
Well, you've come to the right shop. We've got old swords, new swords, the finest blades in all of the East Blue. Anything sharp your heart desires can be purchased right here.
This is a One Piece's Ollivander. From Harry Potter, you know?
That sword on your belt, may I see it? No, it's nothing impressive, my mistake. But it's not in terrible condition.
Oh, he's haggling.
Is this haggling?
750,000 final offer. Get one top shelf sword.
It's unamused.
I knew I recognized it. Wado Ichimonji, one of the 21 great
Oh, that, okay.
You really know your swords.
Kind of my thing. You know, to the right collector, this would be worth tens of millions.
Tashigi, my favorite customer.
I'm here to pick up Shigure. It was only 200 last week.
Inflation's a bitch, ain't it?
Best swords are more than just creations for combat, though. They're pieces of art. History.
What is that doing here?
What is it?
That's the Sande Kitetsu.
Cool name.
You don't want that sword.
Is it cursed?
It's cursed.
Okay.
Even renowned swordsmen who wield a Kitetsu blade all meet a tragic end.
Most swordsmen wouldn't dare use a Kitetsu these
Is this gonna make him want to use it? What's the appeal?
How about we test what's stronger? My will?
Okay.
Or the sword's curse?
Wow.
What are you going to...
Zoro lives in the shadows of his own mind. He doesn't give a fuck. I mean, he does. What?
I'll take it.
Why take the risk, though? Just to, I guess, confront fear? If you're walking around with a cursed sword, you're certainly not superstitious or afraid of jinxing or anything like that. I guess it eliminates an aspect of fear in your life, or certain elements of fear. It makes sense for his character, I suppose. Pretty cool. I know a girl who believes in Wendigos. I still, to this day, do not know if she's kidding. I go, you realize there's numerous interviews and reports of people encountering aliens and ghosts. Not necessarily reports, but there are people who have stories, right? There isn't a single person who claims to have seen a Wendigo. Or a skinwalker. These are urban legends. She tells me to go ahead and whistle then and see what happens, because apparently that attracts them.
I haven't been gone long, but it's already some of my craziest adventures yet. By the time you get this message, we'll be in the Grand Line. I can't help but be a little nervous.
I was admitting that.
Crew needs me.
I'm sure she misses you too, Usopp.
Out of the way, lady.
You lose something?
Give me back my wallet, you thief.
Oh, I'd call you one too, but I don't think it applies. Can I offer you some friendly advice?
No. Maybe.
Pick a better mark. Look for some idiot who's distracted or lost. Lure them in with the promise of something they want. Then, when their guard is down, you take what you want.
I don't need advice from you.
Look, my store may not be much, but this is the best sword I have.
Why is Zoro the one who gets to purchase
Fairly
this all of a sudden?
Black lacquer, touchy sword with a small.
Is it because of his fearlessness?
One of only 50 skillful great swords in the world.
I told you I don't have much money.
I'm not asking for money. Just take it and forgive me for trying to trick you earlier.
What a
It's been too long since I looked in the eyes of a worthy.
really?
swordsman.
You just had schmucks come in here all day long?
And as they say, a sword chooses its owner.
He's totally Ollivander of One Piece. Zoro is Harry Potter in this moment, obviously.
Hope to meet again someday.
I hope so too.
Oh.
Hey, do you guys know where the execution platform is? Okay.
Okay. Just, okay. Isn't angered at all, unless you fuck with his friends.
Do you know where the execution platform is?
The longest fuse. Unless you fuck with his friends. Valid.
I'll come back when you finish your song.
Even supports this guy in his...
I mean, mate, you wouldn't happen to be looking for Gold Roger's execution platform.
Oh my god, he's taking Nami's advice. Luffy's his mark.
Isn't this your lucky day? I was just heading in that direction. Name's Bartolomeo.
What's it like being famous?
Oh, I'll tell you all about it.
Wow.
Oh man, this is... It's unwise. What's he gonna take from Luffy, though? He doesn't have any money or berries, right?
The king of the pirates died over there.
Marines just make a big deal every year, trying to remind us of the rules.
Where the great pirate era began.
You know what? Luffy's totally going to inspire this guy, whatever his name is, Bartholomew. Bartholomew.
Everything I've done. Everywhere I go.
That's a shot.
It all started here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
That's a cool moment.
Don't you have a dream you want to follow?
I never thought about that.
Really? You know, it is kind of crazy. Sometimes you'll ask people that. I do. And they really... Like, they act like it's some sort of naive notion. That was a bit over the top reaction. Yeah, this guy. Buggy.
Bunny.
Gets his name wrong again.
It's Buggy! Like,
I said that.
It's Buggy the Clown. That's not what you say. Oh, God, I forgot how annoying you are. And who is this?
He's famous around here, you know? His name
He's hyping him up.
Tonight is a lesson. It's a shame your friends aren't here to see it. I brought some friends of my own.
Well, Honey Bunny!
I am not your honey bunny.
Oh. The enemies that he's made teaming up.
Her name, you remember? You met her once.
How's your ship?
You lit it on fire.
Right. Grand Line's calling.
Oh, you're not walking out of here alive.
You know, I mentioned before how I know a guy who believes in himself more than anyone else I've ever met. The reason it's obnoxious when he does it and it's not when Luffy acts the way that he acts is because Luffy also believes in everybody else. It's one thing to believe that you're better than other people. It's another thing to believe in yourself and also believe in everyone else. Why? To believe in potential, period, is different than to believe simply in your own.
She's a real knockout, huh? I'm pretty lucky.
I don't know how he just missed her though, random. Oh, slip fruit. Okay.
Whatever you throw at me slides right off.
I don't care about your devil fruit.
All right, so there's devil fruit that specifically does certain things. It's not just. I thought you just eat it and it gives you random powers.
That's our cue!
I feel funny.
Seawater?
Those new bracelets of yours.
Sea stone.
Just like seawater.
So there's no running away. You don't want to miss what comes next.
It was stupid to come here. Everyone knew he was gonna come here.
Captain Smoker, sir.
Captain Smoker.
No one moves till I arrive.
Sir, oh, we're so sorry.
Looks like my pants ate your ice cream. Buy more scoops this time.
I knew that this moment was gonna give us some insight into his character.
What are you waiting for? Ice cream too? Go!
Yes, Captain Smoker.
You're late, petty officer.
Sorry, sir. I was just.
I don't care.
Oh, she's a petty officer. So he's a good guy. It's cool how they don't just demonize the Marines.
Didn't need it.
You didn't kill anyone for those, did you?
No. I haggled.
Those look like some really nice swords and someone just gave them to you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really didn't make any sense, yeah.
Where's Luffy?
I thought he would have come back already.
You lost him?
He remembers the fish, but loses our captain.
Guys, where's everybody going?
To where Luffy is.
Luffy!
The charges against this buffoon known as Monkey D. Luffy are as follows. He destroyed my ship.
He's not an idiot. He's a buffoon. It's my outro. New people. Which is probably everybody. He's got the wig.
As your lawyer, I advise that you let me do the talking.
I was gonna say the solicitor's wig.
Now, is Luffy a stupid little dipshit? And should we all be deeply humiliated that he has somehow become the most wanted pirate in the East Blue? Of course! You just want to rip that ridiculous hat off his head and cram it down his throat? I know I do. Does he really deserve to die? The answer is yes, and I rest my case! Well, the system works!
You're not a very good lawyer.
The most powerful thing in the world isn't a weapon or a devil fruit or even a dream. It's a story.
He's not wrong. The story supports all of those things. And we got that in the scene before with Ollivander and Zoro with the swords and how he attached a story to those swords, adding value to them, making them more appealing.
Sanji! Oh, good. The shithat's made it. So you want to be like the king of the pirates, huh? Well, be careful what you wish for.
Get him.
All right. Oh yeah, slip fruit. The slip fruit. You can never hit her? Sanji only kicks, right?
How are you doing that?
I'm slippery from head to toe. Knowing your beat, little girl.
That's what she said. That is what she said, though. Sorry. That wasn't cool. Children. This video isn't made for kids, though. I click that button every fucking time. Or check that box.
Was that my pepper?
Another round in Captain Usopp's mighty arsenal.
Nice.
Let the pirates tear each other apart. When they're done, we'll clean up whoever's left standing.
Smart.
He's a pirate.
Yeah. On the execution platform.
Any last words, Captain Shit-tacular?
My name is Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay. He's gonna say the thing he always says. I love it when he says this, though.
I will find the One Piece
Yeah.
and become king of the
And to say it from there is pretty fucking cool. Look at, she's into it. Buggy actually awarded him this moment.
You don't know the first thing about being a king.
I know you'll never be one.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Buggy's totally gonna be a friend later on.
So let's take yours off, shall we?
It's the Vegeta character arc. He's jazzed by that.
Zoro! Sanji! Usopp! Nami!
I'm sorry. I'm dead.
That smile.
What does he recognize the smile as resembling?
That laugh. Roger.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So he is the son of Roger. Well, that's why I said that, because he's quoting. What the? That's Kurt. Someone must control the lightning somehow. Doc Brown's here. How did that even happen? And his shackles are off.
Lucky me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It is kind of like Captain Jack Sparrow where it just works out where he is. He's got that.
Hold it! You're all under arrest by the authority of the Marine. Do not let those pirates leave this city.
Wonder what that guy's actual voice sounds like.
Did they get lost?
Normie doesn't get lost. They're probably at the Mary. This way.
It's true.
Stop right there.
Or not.
I should let him go.
Hungry X. Get to the ship. I got this.
A bit young, Sanji.
If you know who I am, then you know you don't want to do this.
Oh, I do. I'm going to take the Wado Ichimonji from you.
Let's see you try.
She's good then, right? Or she might just suck. Nope, she's good. Terrible at buttoning up her uniform, though.
You didn't tell me you were a Marine.
You didn't ask.
So the sword geek can fight too.
Better than you, dropping your elbow.
He's playing with you.
You're no great swordsman. You're not worthy of the Wado Ichimonji or any other blade.
Why? Just because he's a pirate? Or has a bad reputation?
Captain Smoker of the Marines. Not going anywhere.
Yeah, sorry, Smokey, but we're kind of in a hurry right now.
What? He's what?
Doesn't matter. We take him out.
So he's never gonna quit now, smoking. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He's made of smoke and he always smokes. Well, this is impossible. Does he control when he smoke? Surely. Otherwise that girl's ice cream wouldn't have hit him. Oh, he's got, I just realized he's got cigars strapped to him. You're gonna have to drench this guy in seawater. Well, he's got 2 cigars because one wouldn't have hammered home the point. For his namesake. Well, this isn't healthy. Everyone in town is sick of the secondhand smoke.
Looks like your luck's run out, kid. Whose luck, did you say?
Well, this is the guy who controlled the lightning, probably.
Who are we to stand in the way of another man's voyage?
Fuck is this? Luffy's biggest fan. For whatever reason. Probably just didn't know Hope until he heard of Luffy's story. Who the fuck that guy is? Ezio Auditore.
That guy who saved you, who was that?
No idea.
His brother, probably. Roger had 2 kids.
A pirate, eh? That's fine if that's what you have chosen. Go forth.
Or maybe that's his dad. I don't know. I assume everyone's related to Luffy at this point after season 1.
Not exactly what you signed up for.
Well, this chick.
Is it, little bird?
Well, she's gonna join their crew as a number.
I know you have potential that is being squandered. I know you have skills that are wasted. I know you're strong. Beautiful.
This is like the devil saying everything you want to hear.
And you can have all of it.
Oh, and she has a card. It's over.
Tashigi.
Captain Smoker.
Gold Roger used to frequent this bar. After he was captured and killed, the place kind of lost its draw. Killed a man, killed a legend. So he thought.
Yeah, that's not really how that works.
I was there, you know. The day Gold Roger was executed.
Is he his son?
You know what he did when he faced his
No. No, absolutely not.
He laughed.
Like Luffy.
Promise of the One Piece drove the world into chaos.
What if the One Piece doesn't even exist? It's just this MacGuffin, right? Because it's not the destination, it's the journey.
Dedicated my life to making sure the world never sees another Gold Roger.
He gets to the top of the mountain and realizes nothing's there. Oh, now he's going to be fixated on Luffy because he feels like he might inspire the same sort of chaos.
The Straw Hats are heading for the Grand Line.
Yeah.
We're gonna hunt them down.
Right. We needed someone to be on the hunt for them.
Straw Hat Luffy looked death in the face, and he laughed.
Right.
That's what we're fighting against.
A lack of fear of death? That doesn't sound so bad. Lack of fear of you. That's the only thing you have to threaten them with. Oh. I guess he did kind of inspire him in a way.
The entrance to the Grand Line.
There's nothing we can't take on. Together! Round 9! Here we come!
Always with this. It's a solid first episode, for sure.